Hi everyone, welcome back to our new channel, Infinite Health and Wellness with Dr. Tracey McCarthy. As we are completing our series on self-awareness as the foundation of health and wellness, we wanted to quickly touch on a couple of issues related to self-awareness that we believe you need to be aware of on your self-awareness journey. These are the issues of flattery and praise. Stay tuned for our related videos on criticism, self-image, and self-consciousness. When we receive acknowledgement for a job well done, it tends to feel right and good. In fact, many people feel quite put off if they do not receive what they believe to be the recognition they are due from whatever source they believe such recognition should be coming from. Acknowledging a job well done can serve to increase a person's confidence and encourage repeat performance. In fact, some people are only motivated by external validation they receive from others. This, however, is an emotionally dangerous position to be in. Praise might not always come from a well-meaning place. And when the praise comes in the form of flattery and excessive compliments, then the praise is undoubtedly insincere. Flattery is deceptive, and generally speaking, it is fake and inauthentic, as is its cousin known as charm. While praise and flattery may feel good, affirming, and uplifting, if you are trying to live a life of self-awareness, it is important to learn to keep praise and flattery in their places. A flatterer can use praise and flattery in multiple ways to manipulate and gain control and to create a toxic relationship dynamic. So let's look at 5 ways that praise and flattery may be used to target others for manipulation and control and take them off of their path of self-awareness. Number 1, flattery is often a maneuver used to obtain favor. When flattery is involved, you need to ask, who is the person offering the flattery? How am I feeling in response to the flattery? And what might the person be seeking in response to having offered the flattery in the first place? Number 2, flattery is also used to create bonds and obligations of reciprocation. If a person who offers flattery is insecure, they may simply be seeking to curry favor with you to gain access to whatever resources the flatterer believes you have. Number 3, flattery also serves as a reinforcer, meaning that if you do something that a manipulator likes or benefits from, they are likely to praise your actions, anticipating that this flattery reward is going to serve as a motivator for you to continue the desired actions in the future. The idea is that if you keep it up, the flatterer will continue to pour on the praise. If you are a person who is very insecure, you will be a more than ready target for anyone seeking to manipulate and control using this form of reinforcement. Number 4, flattery can also be used in the reverse. Okay, so when a person acts inconsistent with what a manipulator desires, that same person who was flattering a targeted person one day might simply withhold the flattery the next day. The flattery will be withheld until the targeted individual resumes performing the actions the flatterer desires. Flattery is also often poured out on others in a targeted person's presence to create competition and a sense of inadequacy in the onlooking target. The goal for the flatterer is to have the targeted person respond to such a situation with capitulation and performance of whatever behavior the flatterer praised in the third person. All of this, of course, is passive-aggressive and toxic. Self-awareness means listening to one's own internal compass and behaving consistent with what is most healthy for the individual. Self-awareness is not about twisting and turning to the will of another simply to get a fix of praise and flattery to boost one's sense of self-worth. When we receive praise and flattery, we need to ask ourselves a few questions. First, who is the person pouring out these compliments? What do they want? Does this person actually have your best interest at heart? Is there any reason to believe that the praise is actually being used as a tool to control future or current behavior in a way that is actually boundary violating? Internalizing flattery can cause a person to become self-deceived. This is why the issue of flattery has been given significant attention in literature, politics, and ethics. Flattery can take you off of your path of self-awareness and health and wellness if you let it. When we are self-aware, we are less likely to be significantly moved by praise and flattery. When we are authentic with ourselves and honest with ourselves about who we are and why we are, we do not live or die by the opinions and praises of others. On the path of self-awareness, many are helped by learning to take flattery and praise with a grain of salt. Do not let it distract you from getting to know yourself and authentically accepting yourself. Let me leave you with a powerful quote by John Wooden. You can't let praise or criticism get to you. It's a weakness to get caught up in either one. Remember, knowledge is power. Have a great day and see you soon.